Hi Gemini, welcome back to Ninja's Gemini Tarot. Let's get into this, guys. This is going to be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. First card out is the Ten of Candles in reverse. That's a pretty strong card. That means that you are letting go of something. I feel like you're releasing something. You're letting go of something that made you upset, Gemini. You're letting go of something that it either pissed pissed you off, right? Something that really made you mad. Like you were taking on somebody's burdens, or you were taking on more than your share of a situation, okay? I feel like there is an ending here. This is like a new chapter for you. You ended an old chapter. That's what I feel like I'm looking at here. You ended an old chapter and you're starting something new. You have some kind of new idea or a new plan here that you're putting into motion. Wow. So you have like left something, or you're going to leave something. Huh. I think you're gonna leave something, or it's like you don't want to leave it, or you don't want to part with something, but you are anyways. You might feel like, you missed an opportunity because of a situation. Because you found yourself in a situation. You might be even like criticizing yourself, like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I allow that to happen? That kind of thing. I feel like you might even be nervous about something, and it might have something to do with a truth that you're facing at the moment. It could be a realization. It might even be about, it might be a number of things, but it could be all these things together happening at one time. You see, like a big bubble, right? And you're having like maybe even some new ideas or a new plan that you're trying to put into play here. Something that you feel like you deserve, something that you feel like, is your right to have this. And from what I could tell, you are not afraid to work for something that you want here. You're willing to put in the sweat. Yeah. You might be receiving a call. Okay, this is for one of you. You might be receiving a call or some kind of communication about a legal matter, something that you might have been working on. Okay, um, yeah, some kind of truth might be coming out. Okay, so you're like in the process of it, and you have like a lot of things going on at one time here. Maybe you're looking for compensation for something that you put in a lot of time. You put in a lot of time and energy into something. Maybe you put in a lot of time and energy into a certain person, an Aries, okay? Or this could be something where you are finding out something. A truth is coming out, and you're gonna get this call, and you're gonna find out, and this could be about a father figure or an Aries, right? Heavier on the Aries could be also a Leo or a Libra, okay? But it's like you're gonna find out something here, and something is going to work out in your favor. So I think what Spirit wants you to know, Gemini, is that you're stressed out for nothing. Things are going to work out in your favor. Yes, I do feel like with this Tower in reverse, you are going to have to put some work into this, right? Especially with the Eight of Presents. You're going to put some work into this, but it's going to be worth it. Whatever this is that is stressing you out, whatever this is that's holding you down, these new ideas, these new plans, this new truth, maybe it's a new truth that you're going to see, right? Or going to find out through this communication. Because I see you receiving a call. Maybe it could be, some kind of communication, a letter, something, right? About a legal matter. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. Things are going to work out in your favor. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing here. This communication might be coming in from an authority figure. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. You might be worried that this might be the beginning of problems. Let's keep going. You worry a lot. That's what I see here. I think you worry a lot. Let's go ahead and Spirit, what else is coming out here for Gemini? Things are going to work out in your favor. What did I say? Yeah, it's going to work out. My neighbor's outside, guys. My neighbor's outside. Anyways, it's going to work out in your favor. You might be receiving some kind of like a reward, or you might be receiving a settlement. Like I said earlier, maybe you're waiting for a settlement, a reward. This could be anything that is money wise. Yes. Let's keep going. If you're in a relationship, you might be concerned that you're gonna be facing some problems, specifically legal problems. But I do see it's gonna work out. It might be about a significant other. Maybe it's not even you. It might be about somebody in your family. It could be pertaining to your father or an Aries, Leo, Libra. Spirit, can we get some more information? I think for one of you it's one way, and for another one of you it's another way. Okay, Spirit, can we get some more information? Oh, yeah. I see you overcoming a lot. You know what? For you who is getting this settlement, it's coming in just in time. Like, seriously, you've been through a lot and you really need this. It's kind of like that commercial. It's my money and I need it now. That's your energy, like, yes, I need this now. I need it. For one of you, this this phone call, this communication that you're going to get, it has something to do with you getting a job, okay? Getting a position that you've been wanting. For another one of you, you might actually be meeting somebody new. Or this could be you getting all these things at the same time. But for one of you, you might be actually meeting somebody new. Okay? Yeah. In the process of all this, like, because it's like a chain reaction, right? Because you're going to have to go to court, or you're going to have to communicate with somebody, right? You end up talking to that person and then you end up meeting somebody new. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It kind of reminds me of my daughter. She was on the phone with this guy. What was it about? I think it was about the car insurance. He was flirting with her. I was on the. She had him on speaker, so I can like guide her. Like, don't say this, don't say that. And he was flirting with her, and it was just like going right over her head, right? And after she hung up, I was like, "What did you do?" He was so into you. He was like flirting with her, and he kept talking about Wednesday Adams, and she was like, "Oh yeah, we're all into the Adams family." And I was like, "Girl, he is flirting with you." I thought she knew, but apparently she didn't. It's gonna be kind of like that kind of energy, like you're going to be talking to somebody about business and you're going to end up meeting somebody new that way. You know what I mean? Like, when you least expect it. I'm seeing it being like something that you're going to least expect. Guys, this reading has a lot going on at one time. Let me tell you. This reading has a lot going on at one time. Like, seriously. This is a lot. Whoever you are in a cycle where you're going to be very busy. Like, you have a lot of things happening. It's like boom, 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 right? Like you're going from bad luck to good luck. You're transferring, your energy is transferring, right? So maybe a relationship that you were in wasn't going so well. Because I do see with the Ten of Candles, you were taking on somebody else's burdens, or you were just taking on a lot of burdens, or a lot of responsibilities, or you were carrying somebody else's weight. Okay. I feel like that's what I'm looking at. Like you were carrying somebody else's weight, right? And then, possibly to the point where, they were probably making you almost homeless, right? Or homeless or almost homeless, right? To the point where you were like going broke, you couldn't pay your credit card bills, you were going through all this stuff, right? And then boom, you get, for one of you, you're going to get this settlement. For another one of you, you're getting this job, right? It's like the energy is going into a positive direction, right? For another one of you, you're going to meet somebody new, right? Or this could be somebody getting all of these things happening all at the same time, right? But it's you're in this new chapter. That's why you're going to be so busy, because you're going to have like so many things happening all at the same time, right? And I see you being in your head and just really, like, you're just waiting. You're going to be in this period where you're just going to be waiting for something bad to happen. Like you're going to be staying up like, okay, this happened, that happened, this happened. Everything's coming into place. Why? Something's gonna happen bad. Like I could see your mind is thinking like, oh, this is good, this is good, this is good. Everything's going good. Something has to happen. Something has to go wrong, right? Yeah. I see this as being your energy. Like you're gonna be expecting that problem coming. Like, am I missing something? I must be missing something, right? Yeah. I do feel like your strength here is going to be you handling this money. Okay, whatever this is. And if this could be a lump sum, a settlement. Like I said, this could also be you getting this promotion. You handling this money is your way of controlling the situation. For you, who's meeting somebody new, you can't control that situation, right? That's a two-way street, right? But focus on your money. Focus on your what you're going to do, this career change, this money coming in. Focus on that. Don't focus on the relationship. Okay? Focus on what you can control. And that's what spirit is saying here. Focus on what you have control over. You have control over yourself. You have control over this money once it's in your bank, right? You have control of how you spend it, what you're going to do, how you perform at this new job, how you see what I'm saying? You have more control than you realize. And even in this meeting this new person, it's not really saying like you're going to get together with this person, but it does say that you're going to meet somebody new, right? This might just be the beginning part where you're just going to start talking to this person, and then maybe down the road it's going to develop into something, right? But it's just saying that you're going to meet somebody new, right? In that situation with the relationship, right, it is a two-way street, but you still have control over your part, right? You still have control over how you contribute to that connection. If it grows, if it dies, I mean, you have some kind of control there as well, right? But spirit is saying, yeah, focus on that, but focus really on the finances and the things that you can right now. Okay, the rest will come into play. It's like what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, Gemini. It's like spirit is saying to line your cards up. You got to like, you see what I'm saying? Like, get your cards together and line them all up. So when things happen, you'll be ready. Like, have them all lined up. You see? Hope I'm explaining that right. Um, but I do see you being very stressed out, worried, feeling like you don't know what's gonna happen. That's why this moon card's coming out, because it's your energy. You're like, oh, what's gonna happen next? That kind of thing. Ooh, let me see what came out. This one just spit at me. Ew, it's the same card. For one of you, you might be worried about this new connection. Like, you're gonna be like, so like, oh my god, I'm into this person. They gotta be a player, or they, it's again, it's that energy. Like, I've had all this bad luck recently. Things haven't been working out. This person has got to be a player, and I see you like being really up in your head and thinking like, that person said this, that person said that, I said this, they said, and you're gonna be like running things over in your mind, how they responded, what you said, what they said, so you can like, you're gonna analyze this situation. That's the word I've been looking for. Gemini, you're going to be analyzing the situation. Spirit says is saying don't do that, okay? Don't overanalyze that. Enjoy the ride, okay? For right now, focus on your career, your home base, your home, your living arrangements, whatever it is, your rent, your bills, your finances, your career, this money that's coming in, okay? Or whatever this legal thing is that's coming out in your favor. Concentrate on these things, okay? The rest will fall into place. As you go along, things will start falling into place, okay? And what's meant for you will stay, and what's not meant for you will go, okay? It's just the way it is. So you're worried for nothing, okay? You're worried for nothing. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You're worried for nothing. Just trust the process, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave this here. I hope I said something that was helpful. Let me see if I missed something. Let me go back and just double check everything. Maybe you're going to meet a Cancer. I do see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on the table. I see Cancer on the table. Okay. This new person could also be another air sign, or they have it in their chart. I feel like you're going to be rebuilding something. Okay. Something that fell apart for you is going to come back together, fall together, come together. And I think it might have to do something to do with the career or some kind of financial decision that you're going to make. Yeah. All right, Gemini, I think I'm going to leave this here. I hope I said something that was helpful. If I did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Catch me in the next one, guys. Okay. And it's the weekend. So, yeah. I'm going to be trying to throw out another reading, hopefully today or tonight sometime. I've been trying to get some work done out here, guys. So, yeah. Since it's wet before the heat of the summer gets here, you know what I mean? Because let me tell you, when it's summer, oh, the mosquitoes here is bad. And the heat is just, oh, have to, people have to go to the hospital around here. It gets that bad. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. Y'all enjoy your weekend, all right? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and catch me in the next one. Bye-bye.